How many are you counting? 4 wide. Four wide, Lismore has never looked so good. The little Modlites, the little Bumblebees out on track for their main feature race tonight. It's a fantastic sight. Breno with a great job catching all from the back of the pace car. Fantastic perspective and very scary sitting in that pace car with a lot of horsepower sitting right behind you. Green light conditions and it's a Dan Lewis car. Straight away out to a good lead. 3 car following closely behind. Great battle pack. Look at Josh Hearn on the low line. He moves his way up, back into second. Mitch Pimenta closely following behind. Nathan Pollage lost wholesale spots on that race start. As Dan Lewis slows now. Needs to get himself on that low line. That seems to be where the pace is. Nathan Pollage has problems with his car by the look of it, the 48. Or just unable to re-secure the car back onto the low line due to the traffic. The numbers in which these cars can fit into a very small amount of space is what makes it one of the most entertaining divisions in Australia at the moment. As we see Pimenta battling hard, Dan Lewis on the outside, overtaking the father-son duo. Working that high line, looks good in turns 4. Mitch currently holds bragging rights over his father Rodney. The Pimentas going at it for 4th position at the moment, just behind the 3rd of Dan Lewis, Josh Hearn, and the Beerling car having a fantastic battle, but we've got a few cars around. Able to get a car length advantage. Beerling closes straight back onto the rear bar. Slight puff of smoke from the 29 car. As it rolls around now, Dan Lewis shifting up to the high side without much option there. Grabbed the hole in turns 3 and 4. As Mitch Pimenta now looks to give him a bit of company for the last spot on the podium for the Kevvie Cup here at Cashel Edge Lismore Speedway. The Modlites are turning it on. Josh Hearn still doing a good job out in front. Pimenta looking low now. Gets a good drive. Look at Lewis on the high line. He's still there. Rocket Rodney has to choose now. Does he follow the boy underneath? Or does he rocket up to the high line? Sitting in the box seat at the moment. Whatever's quickest, he'll go. And it looks to be the high line out of turns 1 and 2. Little bit of a bump starting to form. Look at Lewis working the push. Working the highlight of this racetrack. It is looking good, Lismore. Rocket Rodney up into 3rd spot. Oh, big bicycle for the Lewis car. And he gets swamped. That is such a shame. He worked so hard, but I do believe caught the right rear wheel of the 29. Was it a very scary moment, did very well to regather. As Hearn is joined by the Pimentas, as we get a car sideways on the front straight, Pimenta nowhere to go. That is so unfortunate. That's ended up with 2 cars with broken steering. That is heartbreaking stuff. Which has put him back to 4th, but still looking racy. Sean Rose there as well. Back under green. As we reach the halfway point of the Modlites Normal Kevvie Cup here at Cashel Edge Lismore Speedway. Heard another great start. Pimenta working the high line in 3 and 4. Getting up out of the slick. The car looking good. Into turns 1. Gets a great run out of 2. This is for the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Pimenta up on the high line. All the way up to the fence. Seems to be slower out of 4, but watch for the run he gets out of turn 2 this time. Struggling on the slick is the 29. As the Meehan car runs across the infield in front of him, we have a new race leader. Pimenta sweeping in front as we go yellow. The Will Butler car coming to a halt in turns 4. I was too excited about the battle in front I didn't see. I do believe you guys have got it. Similar trend continues here. Josh Hearn working the low line. Pimenta up high out of 2. It's good in turn 3. Hearn would have seen what Rocket does. Shifts his line as the Beerling car. We lose another to engine failure tonight. It's unfortunate he was in 3rd position. Mid-corner push. Recovers nicely to keep a solid lead in the Q18. Josh Hearn there, not having a lot of response to Pimenta's pace at the moment. Dan Lewis very high out of turn 4. We'll get a nice slingshot into 1. But washes off his speed on turn 2 exit. Works closer to the Hearn car that time around. Rodney, Rocket Pimenta, your inaugural Kevvie Cup winner here at Castro Ledge, Lismore Speedway. It'll be Josh Hearn home in 2nd place in a very close finish. We'll find Dan Lewis home in 3rd place. That was an outstanding feature race. I'm a massive fan.